Hello and welcome back to HRD Live, where I'm joined by the Searchologist herself, Katrina Collier. Katrina, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So what have you been sharing with the audiences today at the summit?
I have been talking about HR's role in a transparent world when it comes to recruitment and talent acquisition.
Okay.
So how the internet has opened the door up and how pretty well everything they're doing is out there on display. And how they need to basically step up and do better.
So how do they survive then, HR, in this new world? How do they step up?
I think they need to take a lot more control of stuff. So don't ignore the reviews, whether it's they're answering them or hiring managers are answering them. They need to sort out hiring manager behaviour. A lot of the time it's they haven't had training. They've been promoted up into a manager role and suddenly they're interviewing and they don't know what they're doing. So it's a case of getting more involved. They can't sort of not now because it's written on the internet. So if you treat me poorly, I'm going to go and write it somewhere where others can be warned, oh gosh, don't go there because they don't look after people.
So what are the kind of tools then they can use, the things day to day they can start picking up to try and do this? What's the secret then?
Well, I always say just start with an internet search. So yeah,
simple as that.
Do what a job. Well, yeah, because do what a job seeker would do.
Right.
So they start at Google, HR Manager Jobs UK, enter, boom, up comes the list.
Right.
If they go into that blue box, especially, which is Google for Jobs, where Google kind of makes it really easy for you to search, they're going to see the reviews really easily. They can see what people think of you really easily. So go and look at all of the review sites, not just Glassdoor, all of them. Indeed, Kununu, you name it. See what the behaviour is. It's there for the world to see how you're treating your employees and how you're treating your candidates. And then it could be a case of saying to the hiring manager, what do you need?
Right.
Rather than, okay, we would like you to do better because people are looking at you. What do you need?
Of course.
And that's why I'd rather facilitate than train, because people get to come up with their own answers.
So as the expert on this, you've written so much about it, of course. For the people who couldn't make it today, the HR leaders, the business leaders who want to get this started but haven't the faintest idea of where to begin, what would maybe be Katrina Collier's one top tip for getting started with changing the role of talent acquisition?
I mean, again, a lot of it goes back to how are you presenting yourself online, because it's no longer a case of I find you, I message you, you answer. What you do is you Google me personally, then you Google the company. So it's okay, or use any of the other search engines that are out there, of course. There are many. But how are you presenting yourself? So I mean, a lot of the time with hiring managers as well, they won't fill out their profiles. So the natural thing for someone in talent acquisition to go, here's Michael's profile. What do you think? And you look at it and go, I won't talk to him, right? So I have no idea. I haven't looked at your profile. I haven't stalked you that far. But it's like, do you have a approachable profile picture? Have you put some rich media on there? Have you filled out the information so people go, oh, there's something I want to talk to that person about. Oh, I can see what the projects they're working on. I want to be part of that. So it's like, open the door, let people see. They're looking. What are you showing them?
Fantastic. Katrina, thank you so much for joining me.
Hey, you're welcome.
I really appreciate it. That's it for HRD Live for 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next year.